You ain't gonna believe what happened when we tried to sell this bit of acid right here. All of a sudden, cops started popping up and the craziest things started happening. You gotta check out the last episode, but we got enough cash to get ourselves another large warehouse, and now we're headed towards the custom auto shop. Trying to see if there's some customers' cars to work on. And we have a pair of them. Let's go ahead and get started on this one. Looks pretty good. Do like the design of it. And we have to get this thing resprayed a Torino red. Now, here it is. It's basically a cherry red. I don't know why they call it Torino red, but they have all sorts of weird names for red, so it is what it is. We picked one of them. Now we gotta pick a new set of rims. It's got a carbon hood right now. Looks pretty good. I mean, with the red paint job and everything, it just fits. The rims, on the other hand, I'm not really feeling all that. This is going to be the next vehicle. Looks like one of those Bentleys or whatever. A little bit. We're getting this thing painted a bleached brown. Haven't found that yet. Alright, here it is. It's more like an off-white with a little bit more of a gold appearance. Either way, we got those sent off. Now we're in the warehouse, and it's looking kind of full.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Lupe?
Hey.
Gonna be sending her off on another mission. Hope you have a good one.
See you later.
Now let's go ahead and check on the computer. And we could sell 14 crates for 203,000 bucks. And it'll be Snake Oil Consultants. That'll be the buyer. All right, let's go ahead and confirm.
We're ready to move, boss. The shipment's loaded up and waiting to be taken to the drop. Look out for bandits, and let's make some money.
That's what's up. Let's go ahead and get into the truck. We had to go and find this location using the Trackify app on our phone. And it took us a little bit. Eventually, we did get to our destination. Just have to turn this left. And we got it. Now all we need to do is go back to the other truck and make it back here. We got back to the warehouse with 23 minutes left on the clock, which is plenty of time. I'm feeling pretty good about this sale. Now, when we got to the destination, we still had 20 minutes. So it was probably the easiest sale I've had in a little bit. Made 203,000 bucks. And right after this, we went and kicked people out of Omega. Let's go ahead and check on the club. Popularity is back up, which is good to see because we get 50,000 every single time. Now if that drops, I've seen it go down to, excuse me, but 45,000 bucks, and then the lowest I've seen is like 25,000. I don't even know how that happened, but we got 75,000 bucks waiting for us in the wall safe. Dubbz is opening the door. Things are looking beautiful. Man is going ahead and grabbing the cash. We have 5,450,962 bucks in total. Next, me and Dubbz decided to go ahead and tow some cars. Gonna be picking up a Tornado right now. This is basically the same spot we picked up the car the last time, at the Lucky Plucker. Gotta lower this hook. We're gonna be reversing this thing. Now that we have it connected, we can drive off. Gotta get back to the salvage yard, get this thing parted out, and we'll be getting the money. Got tongue twisted, but we'll be getting the money in a little bit. Well, after this, me and Dubbz are working on a Pegasi FCR 1000 custom again.
This is new, right?
This is going to be the second one this week. Now we have to get this painted a stone silver. Looks good to me. I like it.
Whoa.
It's like a gunmetal,
She looks pretty.
pretty much. Well, a little bit lighter than a gunmetal. Now this thing needs some wire rims.
Decisions.
That's what the bike looks like after the modifications. Well, most of them. This is going to be the final
Those wheels
modification.
were the missing piece.
Then me and Dubbz went to slap the living crap out of that guy in the clucking bell raid. Got a bit more strength a little bit after that. Now we're in the bail bonds office. Got to send these guys off.
You all good there?
We're doing alright. How's it going, Jeanette? Got pick up $70,600 from the safe. Let's go ahead and get that. And we have $5,587,029. Me and Dubbz weren't done grinding there though. We went back to the custom auto shop and now we're working on this ride, which looks pretty good. It's more of a 80s ride type of a vibe. It looks like an old Volkswagen, but with slightly different grille and headlights. The ski rack that the customer wanted, I really wasn't feeling that, especially when they were lowering the car anyways. Like, how are you going to take this into the mountain? Now, this is going to be the next vehicle. It's like a Corvette. I was about to say Carvette. No, Corvette. And we're going to get this painted a creek brown. I don't know what that looks like yet, but I have to find the color. I think we just passed by it. Hold on. It's a greenish brown, which I'm not really feeling. And this is going to be the rims, which I'm feeling even less. I mean, purple rims, they always like those things. It is what it is. Now we're here to commit a Madrozo hit. And that's going to be our intended hit. Now me and Dubbz went on to drive around and we ended up turning back around and going on the street we were initially driving on and slowly looking around. Now we have finally found the person that we were looking for this entire time. He's breaking out the automatic. We just took her out. She had some friends with her that we had to take out too. Now we're getting shot at from every direction. I don't know where these guys came from, but they're rushing us. We gotta take a photo of this target and send it over to Madrozo kind of in the moment. So camera was kind of hard to find. We just snapped a shot. It's sent to Madrozo and Dubbz got. This is us getting away and we've earned $20,000. We still haven't gotten away yet. We had to finish that up. Went on to doing Dr. Dre contact missions for $1 million, which added to our total. Now we have $7,082,432, and we're working on another customer's vehicle. Got to get this thing painted a dark green. And here it is. Thing is looking right. That's after all the mods. Not really feeling the grill at all. But that's what it is though. That's what the customer wanted. So we got to fulfill that request. Now we got to pick new rims. And it's going to be a Saisoku. Looks alright. Well, this is going to be sent off to the customer. We're here to pick up 145,000 bucks from our wall safe in Omega. That's looking great. Let's pick that up. Now we have 7,192,432 bucks. We weren't done yet though. We're here in the bunker. Gotta make another delivery. We got excess ammunition that we need to take to Ammunition, which is located there in the city of Los Santos. We finally arrived with 7 minutes and 27 seconds left on the clock. Got paid the money that we are owed. We're up to 7,265,932 bucks. We have enough cash to get ourselves a facility now. I'm thinking about buying the one in Paleto Bay for 1,250,000 bucks. Seems like a pretty good purchase. It's not too expensive, and it gives us access to several different things in the game, like an orbital cannon, for instance. Do need a sleeping quarter, so we're gonna go ahead and add that. Now for the orbital cannon, I'm not really too sure if that's really needed. I guess we can push the red button and rain hell on any spot of land or sea that invokes your displeasure. That sounds like something I want to do. I'm going to have to make plans for that at a later date. As of now, I'm not adding that to what we're buying right now. A security room also seems like something that me and Dubbz would want in our facility, especially if it's under attack for some odd reason. I guess we'll just go with the sleeping quarters and the facility for 1,400,000 bucks. Getting a call.
Okay, you own the facility. If you've got a crew, get them together, head over there, and come down to the presentation room. I've got someone to introduce you to. He's richer than God, and he needs a team to break down the toughest security walls in the country. So, of course, he called some bank robbers.
That makes sense. Now, we need to make our way over to the facility. That's where it is on the map. After a bit of driving, we finally got here. There's the little yellow circle we're supposed to stand in to activate this thing. Let's do it. Damn, this thing looks futuristic as hell. We've been transported into a James Bond film. The garage contains storage for personal vehicles, large weaponized vehicles, and the Avenger. The facility workshop also allows you to modify cars as well. Now, they have a security room. We're not going to be buying that now, so I'll just skip over that. But that's what the place looks like. This thing's hella big, though. I guess that's supposed to be our room?
Emergency.
Yep, that's the sleeping quarters. Looks barren as hell. Almost like it was meant for some sort of mental patient. And here are our receptionists. They're working there diligently from day to night. We have activities available throughout the facility. Grab a drink, relax in the lounge. I guess those are things people want to do. Not really. Who wants to do that? You know what I mean? But it is what it is. That's where the heist planning room is. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing that. That probably involves more than one person anyways. Either way, let's go ahead and explore this place. Here is where our gun locker would be. Something like that. I guess our mechanic can modify the Avenger thruster or large weaponized vehicles that we could buy on the website. And a little bit later on, we found our receptionist. Let's see if we could buy some snacks.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm here to buy some snacks. And it looks like we're all full. So I don't need anything. I appreciate the help. Let's keep going. Hold on. This is our room, huh? -3. Alright, gotta remember that one. And here are lockers. There's hell of them. Like, how many people are supposed to stay in our room? I don't get it. These doors are locked. Can't get through them. Let's keep going this way. And this is where the heist room is located. I'm going to be skipping all that. Not really going through with it, since it does involve more than one person. We're back in Omega, and I think it's been a pretty successful episode. We bought ourselves a brand new facility, and I'm going to be buying more stuff in the next episode. Maybe a new warehouse, maybe it's going to be weapons from here on out. I don't know, there's plenty of stuff to get. If you haven't done it though, I would appreciate that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. Want to thank you and everyone that subscribed to the channel. Until the next time, I hope you have a good one. Peace out.